We're going to Minnie's Beach Bash Breakfast today at Cape May Cafe, located in Beach Club Resort. We'll show you the food, the characters, talk about the price, and how long the meal takes, to help you decide if it makes the most of your family's time and money at Disney World.
Cape May Cafe is easy to find, whether you walk from the Skyline or parks, or take the bus or drive, with the entrance being right in Beach Club's lobby. Once inside, you can either use the app or the attendants will be waiting to check you in. As always for character dining, a reservation is highly recommended. They can be made 60 days in advance for all guests. For those staying at a Disney resort, this 60 days in advance counts from your hotel check-in date and allows reservations for the first 10 days of your stay. If you can't make it to your reservation for whatever reason, you can cancel or modify without a fee up to 2 hours in advance. Otherwise, you will be charged $10 per person for a no-show. We were told we could take our stroller in if it was necessary, but otherwise you can leave it at the stroller parking area.
The stroller parking is a little full.
High chairs and booster seats are available.
The character meal is only available during breakfast time, which is 7:30 to 11:30 a.m. At dinner time, Cape May becomes a seafood buffet that does not include characters. It's a nice atmosphere, and we didn't find it overly crowded. It was easy to move around and get over to the buffet area in the center. It is a pretty loud environment, between all the family chatter and music playing for the characters to dance to. The vibe is as if you were transported back 100 years for a picnic at a beachside cottage. Maybe the kids go for a splash in their vintage swimwear, play a game of croquet, and build sandcastles on the beach. As for pricing, 10 and older are charged the adult price of $47. It will be $30 for children, which Disney defines as anyone between the ages of 3 and 9, and children under 3 eat for free, though they are still always included on the reservation.
We bring our own sheets to occupy the kids, and they get to color it. I bring like a little baggie of crayons, and then what we do is we have the characters sign the picture, and it's extra special because they colored this picture, the characters like to see it, and it keeps the kids busy. So it's just a win-win. Highly recommend giving this a try.
When you are seated and your drink order has been taken, you will be brought salted caramel bread for the table.
Wow! We got the kids' cups with the lid. Always a good decision. You don't want to give them this. That's dangerous right there. And then they also bought the salted caramel bread.
Is that bread good, bud? Is it good? All right, we gotta sit on our butt. It's so good it made him stand up.
Salted caramel bread is good. It's actually not as sweet as I expected. Like I thought that this would be like, an icing. It's actually kind of like a light vanilla cream.
I was expecting it to be a lot more like caramely, like a ton of sauce on it and stuff like that, and it's kind of like a dry cinnamon roll without the icing. And then I guess this is the replacement for the icing, the vanilla cream. But honestly, it's very much just like a pour-on sauce. There's no like density to it. So it is, honestly, it's a little strange. I think I would just prefer a regular cinnamon roll. That's my opinion, but it's still really good. I mean, if you like the flavors of cinnamon and vanilla, like you will like this.
Alright, let's get to the buffet. First, we will quickly show you everything available.
We got tofu and vegetable scramble, breakfast potatoes, seasonal vegetables. There'll be poached eggs here. There's the poached eggs and seasonal hash, hollandaise sauce, bacon, scrambled eggs, steak and eggs, flour tortillas. You can make your own breakfast tacos. Both oatmeal and grits, granola, ambrosia salad, cottage cheese, strawberry yogurt, vanilla yogurt, overnight oats, different assorted fruits, assorted cheeses, Quaker House rolls, muffins, chocolate chip muffins, croissants. There's carved ham, cranberry mayonnaise and mustard, scrambled eggs, sausage, breakfast potatoes, cheddar biscuits and sausage gravy, seasonal pancakes, Mickey and Minnie waffles, both, bread pudding with cream and glaze, and whipped butter and whipped cream. Crepes for dessert with berry sauce, potato barrels, ketchup, and once again seasonal pancakes. And more Mickey and Minnie waffles. This lower counter is for the kids to come. Kid-sized counter, that's always great.
There's also a separate omelet bar that we didn't manage to get to. You can see it here as we entered.
You want some of it? I gave you the waffle. He's eating the egg. You know what I wish I would have thought of? I wish I would have thought to bring some toddler utensils because these are big and heavy. Do you guys like this breakfast so far? Is it real good? You like your food, bud? Is it good? Yeah?
How soon the characters come to your table depends on where they're at in their rotation. They generally make their way around the room close behind each other. It was about 20 minutes before we had our first interaction, but then we met 3 characters right in a row.
Look at she's gonna help you color the picture, baby. Do you want signing it too, please? That'd be awesome. Maybe you want to say hi to Daisy?
Minnie!
Watching him on TV today on his show? Yeah, you're a star, baby. What do you think, bud? You give him a sausage high five? Oh, look, you're on my dress, too. I just realized you're surfing. You have a great outfit for it. That's right. Look at it. I got his autograph. You like meeting the characters? Yeah, they're silly, huh? They like to give you kisses. They're like, mwah, mwah, mwah.
The bacon is like cooked perfectly in my opinion. Like I like crispy bacon, and it is crispy without like being burnt. I am a person who likes spice, and if you like spice, you're not gonna find anything like that here. There's safe options for kids. You could get them salsa on a taco, and it's not gonna be spicy. I tried the poached egg and hash. It's good, cooked well, creamy in the middle, but it's fairly simple in flavor, which I would say is kind of the theme. Like everything's cooked well, everything tastes good, but the flavors are more simple. Like even the sausage gravy, it's like the gravy, it's like not heavy on pepper. It's a much plainer type of sausage gravy. So I'm sure they do that to be safe for many different palates. But if you're looking for anything more exotic, more flavorful, you probably won't really find. It's just going to be sort of basic but well executed breakfast food.
Now, the croissant, it's unexceptional, but it's very good. It's just a croissant, but it was good. The bread pudding, I just wanted to try it, but bread pudding is still not for me. I don't like it. I don't like soggy bread. It weirds me out. So it tastes good. I just don't like the texture. If my texture people are watching, you understand. The steak and eggs, I think, is my favorite thing here. Like, it had a lot of flavor. I just really enjoyed it. felt like something kind of unique that I couldn't make for myself at home, so I really liked that. The cheddar biscuit with the gravy, I agree with Tim, it was kind of like bland, and the biscuit was a tiny bit dry and a little bit hard, though it could have been better earlier when maybe they were a little bit fresher. The vegetables cooked perfectly. I love asparagus, so like I was delighted to see that they have it, and everything was very good. I feel like anyone could come here to this breakfast buffet and there will be something for them, even if it's something as basic as just eggs and sausage and bacon. You're gonna have a good meal.
Actually, one of my favorite things I had was the cranberry mayonnaise with the ham, which is strange for me because I'm not usually a fruit plus meat person. I don't do cranberry sauce at like Thanksgiving time, but like it was really creamy, and then with the fruity flavor, with the saltiness of the ham, and it was actually really good. So if you get the carved ham, they'll carve a piece for you up there. It's the side of that cranberry mayonnaise, and I recommend it.
As the characters make multiple passes around the room, there are plenty of opportunities to interact. Donald was lagging behind, and we actually got skipped by him because Minnie stopped by twice so that she could visit Figaro. But the cast members made sure to ask if we met everyone, and Donald was soon directed our way.
Tell him we were watching a show this morning. There we go.
Fifi, smile!
Yep, number one, you're right. You are number one. Say thank you. Oh, Donald, you won it. Such a prankster.
As you can see, characters are willing to do both signatures and photos, though you do also get a souvenir card with their signatures when you arrive. Best of all, there may be an overhead announcement calling for the kiddos to join the characters in a dance session.
Alright, so if you remember, I got a plate full of food that I thought was safe kid options, and I split it up between the two kids because I knew they would never eat all of it. And here is what is left. So it is a really expensive meal, but you have to remind yourself that you're not paying for the food per se. That's like really the added benefit. You're really paying for the character interactions. You're paying for the experience, the atmosphere. You're gonna have more time in the park. You don't have to stress about meeting the characters or wait in line for them. You get them to come right to you. So last but not least, these crepes. And this one is chocolate with some powdered sugar, and then they did have some strawberry sauce that you can add to the side. So let's give it a try. It's really good. There's almost like a graininess to it. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Oh, it's probably the powdered sugar. It has like, got bound a little bit in the chocolate sauce. With the chocolate sauce and the strawberry and the powdered sugar, it definitely is more dessert than breakfast, but I mean, it's in a donut too, so.
Our service was excellent all around. Our waitress Betty really made us feel like we were not rushed at all and was very attentive to anything we might need. The character attendants made sure we met all the characters, and the food prep crew even asked if we wanted anything more before they closed the buffet. Everyone we encountered was considerate of making sure we got the most out of our experience. And considering this experience took only about an hour, and we got a full meal and met 4 characters, it really is an experience to help you efficiently spend your time, especially if you consider visiting during a midday break from the parks, or on a rest day where you're just enjoying the resorts. Meeting characters here can free up time in the parks to focus on rides and shows. So come enjoy Cape May Cafe. Take home not only some souvenirs, but also some unforgettable memories.